Right, hi everyone, Ken from Miniature Wargaming Warriors. Today I'm just going to give you a quick channel update. I'm also going to give you my reaction to Warlord Games announcing their new scale, 15mm, of their American Civil War range. So I'm going to take you through the email that I got and show you bits and bobs about that too. But this is just basically a channel update of what's happening this month and what's going on throughout the channel for next year. So without further ado, let's start. So as you can see in front of you now, I have some lovely Warlord Games, late like 1815 French line infantry / light infantry. I've got enough of 5 battalions on the go at the minute. This is just a little block that I'm working on at the minute. There's a massive pile of, like Dom would be happy, looks like dead French guys over there. But this is what I've been working on mainly this last week. So this is the first thing. Still got the metallics to do on these, got the gold buttons to do, got to give them all a good wash, but I've been using like contrast paints for some of it, normal painting techniques for others, but they're coming on really nicely. I'm hoping to get all 5 batch battalions done at once, so that'll be really nice. So that's the first thing. So second thing, I've been working on this base and really happy with the base itself. Obviously I've got some flock and bits and bobs to go on it still, and it's not complete, but the mounted officer colonel is done for that. You can see here I've got like resin water, and I've done that with green stuff weld. They do a little tub of like 20mm resin that just needs a UV light to kill all the sunlight, so that's worked really well. And how I've done that is I've just put some stone gravel down, put some like a couple of washes of green and a brown wash, let that dry, then I've put the resin over the top because the resin is clear. So that's how I've done the water effect on that. Very happy with that. Right, so I've also managed to finish horses for my 100 Years War project that I've got going on like in the background just slowly. They're done. I've just got to do the mounted men at arms now, but they're all finished and quite happy again with how these have turned out. They're mostly all contrast paint apart from the actual like saddle and all the straps around the edges here, and the metallics, that's not contrast, but the actual horses themselves are all contrast paint. The easiest and quickest way to actually do horses is with contrast paint. And I did say at the start of the month I was going to be working on bolt action stuff. Alright, apologies everybody, but when you do not feel like painting them, you do not feel like painting them. But this is what I managed to get done when I did. So I've managed to get all the base layering done for the whole first squad. I managed to do like resin in the binocs there, you can see like a little glint, and yeah, I was happy with them how they've turned out. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy with the paint job, but I'm just not feeling them. Do you know when you get like that, you get those moods where you feel like, no, I don't want to paint that. That's just how it was, and unfortunately it was for those bolt action guys. But I can only apologise for that. But I have been putting a lot of bolt action content out on the channel this month. That's what I've tried to keep it focused as I did promise that. But realistically, I can't stop doing my Napoleonics, guys. I just can't stop. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I just cannot stop doing Napoleonics at the minute. I'm enjoying it too much. I haven't had any burnout. I've painted so many figures, and I really, really am having a great time with it. I've got a couple more battalions on the go. I've ordered some more flags as well from GMB. I've got 111th are going to be one of the battalions there. I've also got 4 more French battalions coming. I've also got a set of Perry's miniatures stuff for some more Italians there. The first line infantry for the Italians. Very much looking forward to that. I need to pick something up actually. Martin might know this, or someone else might know this. When I bought these flags, it says the 1st and 2nd battalion for the Italians. Did the Italians have the same flag for their 1st and 2nd battalions? Because the only reason I'm saying that is because when GMB said they sold me these, they said they were 1st and 2nd battalion flags. So I don't know if that's correct, if they just had the same flag. If you guys could let me know that, that'd be cool. If not, there might be a misprint because they've sent me basically the same flag twice. I've tried to find any differences. I can't see any. But if anyone knows, I'm sure there are some experts out there, they could let me know. That would be brilliant. So yeah, I'm looking, like I say, Napoleonics definitely is going to be going into next year. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing definitely some more French. I'm still deciding whether to start a second army after I've done my French and what that might be, because I've still got a lot to do here. But we're probably looking at more Italians and some more Guard, because I've got some French coming hopefully for Christmas. Really, really have to say this year has been good for the hobby, for me, for painting, but obviously with the horrible virus that's going on at the moment, it's been a shite year for everyone, and we haven't been able to get to any shows, not been able to play as many games as we like. But hopefully next year everything will start to normalise again and we'll be able to get back out and socialise. It'd be great to meet some of you guys, but thank you guys for watching everything on the channel. It really does help, and all the likes and the comments in the comment section really help. I do read every single one. I try to reply to every single one as well, even if someone puts a negative comment, I'll still reply to you. If you ask me a question, 100%. I take feedback on board. So Napoleonics are going to be first. Might do some English Civil War, maybe a second Napoleonic army. Bolt action's obviously going to fit in there somewhere, but it's mainly going to be a historical year next year, I think. I can't see me doing much fantasy at the moment, but you never know what's going to happen down the road. But speaking of historicals, we're going to cross over now to me just having a quick chat about the release from Warlord, and I'll pop back here afterwards and just give you a roundup and a thank you. Right, okay, so this is the Perry's website, and this is like the epic battles of American Civil War, and just having a quick look at it all, I love it. There's nothing that I don't like about it. I like the Civil War, and contents you're going to get. So you're going to get 12 regiments of infantry, you're going to get 12 cannons, 12 mounted commanders, and they're in a blue plastic. So this is the first time I think that I've seen historicals do this. Quote me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but they're blue plastics obviously for the Union, and you've got grey plastic there for Johnny Rev, the Confederates. Okay, you're going to get an A5 black powder rulebook, very nice. You're going to get some terrain as well, so you're going to get some MDF style terrain. You're going to get flag sheets, green plastic bases for all the figures. For the Confederates, it's the same there enough. You're going to get 12, 12, and 12. They're going to get a 32-page Civil War background and scenario booklet, which is nice. MDF snake fences and 66 dice. The only thing I don't see it mentioning there is those trees. Okay, so to me those trees would look part of the set right there. Okay, I might be wrong, but there's nothing mentioned here. Okay, but to me that looks like that should be part of the set. Granted, the hills, no, because it doesn't mention hills anywhere at all. But when it comes to terrain, those trees look very close to the MDF buildings as well as the fences. It's interesting because they've got a line of separate trees at the back. I know I'm banging on about these trees, but if they're going to do trees at 15mm, that's even cooler, because that means we've got somewhere to buy them if you're new to 15mm. Because I've never collected 15mm. I bought some 15mm World War II stuff for Flames of War, but I never used it. I sent it to Steve over at On Point HQ because he's doing some 15mm Germans for his projects. So I've got to admit, I'm very excited about this. This is a great price as well. So it's £90 RRP. So that's direct from Warlord. So you can expect your third-party retailers like Wayland, if you want to roll the dice on them. Element, you've got Triple Helix. There's loads of others. Local hobby stores that might do discount on it. We'll put that down considerably lower. I think it's be like 75 quid. You'll probably see that for 72. So you are getting, I think it was 2,400 miniatures, which is absolutely crazy, but looks awesome. It's just like, look at this, and it's all in plastic. It's plastic. It's just, wow. Is all I can say to that. It's plastic. That's brilliant. They just look wicked. Absolutely cool. We just zoom in on some of these guys. Look at them. They do look pretty awesome. I'm just trying to see, like, model how many different sculpts of a different infantry type you get. because they look like they come on strips. See, that guy's different to this guy. This guy is different to that guy. Looks the same as that guy there. But that guy is same as that guy there. Yeah, I'm just looking. So it looks like maybe 2 or 3 different types of infantry strip. But there's the kit bashers amongst you who will know all about this, Steve. So you just, you know, if you want to really be unique about it, you go in with a hobby knife, you cut down the strip there, you take these 3 guys off, you swap them around with 3 guys in the centre there, and you move them across there. And you just do it like that. So the possibilities are endless for it. But then you've got your cannon as well. Drill the barrels out. That's what I'm going to do. I've started drilling my barrels out for everything. But I keep saying that's what I'm going to do because I think I'm going to get it. But I don't think it's going to be an immediate must-have. Depends, because it's not going live till February. I'm not going to pre-order it. I'm going to wait possibly for a third-party seller. Because I do like my American Civil War. But I've got it in 6mm sitting right next to me. So if I knew this was coming out, would I have bought my 6mm? There's an interesting question. The question has to be asked, would I have bought my 6mm? It's a hard one. It's a very hard one. We'll see how I feel after I've painted my 6mm up, because I've always got it, but I'm not going to lie, I probably will very much like this. But you got General Lee there, look at that. That's just... Yeah, there's Meade. It's George Meade. It's for Gettysburg, obviously. Oh, man. I'm gutted. I didn't wait. I didn't know it was coming, though. So it just sprung on me at midnight last night. It just so happens I was awake at the time. I was playing some computer games, and it just sprung on me. But it just looks awesome. I'm rather excited. The artwork on the box looks so good. Oh, look at it. It's just, oh, so good. Damn you, Warlord. You've done something that has surprised me out of the gates completely. It looks awesome. And it's just in plastic as well, which I just think is awesome. There you go. You know, you got the fences as well. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Laura's going to go mental. I'm going to be spending too much money again. Oh, it's not fair. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So they're also doing Brigade Boxes at 20 quid. Okay. And again, it's a bargain. It's just another way of putting it. It's a bargain. £20 RRP for all this. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I love it. So you got 5 different battalions there. Are these each battalions? Are these 3 separate battalions? And I might be being stupid. Yeah, they're separate battalions, aren't they? Yeah, so there's 3 battalions and 3 cannon. Okay, so it's making up a brigade. Oh dear. I'm very jealous that I didn't wait, because I know Dom's got some 15mm, and Dom will probably be on this as well. Oh, so that's the Union and the Confederates. Just so good. So good. Jelly. Happy days. Look at it all. Looking brilliant. And there was also some units I can't see in there. Where are they? I'll have a look for them in a minute, but you got some MDF buildings. This is where I think you're getting a bit, you know, 30 quid for 3 MDF buildings. At 15mm, tenner each. I don't know about that one. Bit expensive on my eyes, especially for 15mm. But your mileage may vary. That's just me. But then you got the Epic Battles American Civil War pre-order bundle. Pre-order, you're gonna get all of this. So 5 lots of this, 5 lots of this, all that terrain. Glory, Hallelujah. The book. And what you got to remember as well, you get the rat powder rulebook and all that. But I think as well, if you do this before the 27th or the 29th of December, you get to get the book signed by the author. I read that somewhere on the email. But yeah, looks awesome, guys. Looks really good. What do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know. I'm going to cut back over to myself and just do a little roundup. But hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I'll see you in a second. Okay then, guys. Well, thank you very much for this year. Really appreciate everything that you've done. I've got some content coming out on Christmas Day. I've painted up our little challenge from the Plastic Crack podcast with Dom. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got Michael Perry coming on the Plastic Crack podcast, 8 PM UK time. He's going to join us for a hobby hangout. It's not going to be so much like the last time where we're going to be questioning him constantly. We're going to just be hanging out and painting some miniatures and just talking about the hobby in general. But it's been lovely having you this year, and I really look forward to having you next year. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you again very soon, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all.